Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, welcome back in our international business course. In today's lesson, we'll be talking about managing international operation, including marketing, research and development, and human resource management. So, in the previous meeting, we'll be talking about what strategy is used in entering international market and what entry strategy is used, and now we'll be talking about the operational, the management of the international operation, uh, which includes the marketing, the research and development, and the human resource management. So our goal in this session will be divided into two. First, we'll be talking about the global marketing and R&D first because they are highly related. And then after that, we'll be talking about the global human resource management. So again, we'll be talking about the global situation. Basically, they are almost the same with the domestic management system, but this time they are conducted in a global situation in international operation. So first, let's look at the global marketing and the global research and development. Okay, we're going to start with global research development. As we all know, in order to meet global customer demands, companies need to invest in research and development and apply the technology to develop cost-effective products. So the reason why we use research and development is we want to develop cost-effective product, particularly in the global customer demands, because we know every customer in every country uh, has different preferences. They like different things, and therefore we need to really develop our product using the research and development to enable companies to achieve their objectives. Well, the objectives could be plenty. Could be they want to increase their market share in the foreign countries. In the other countries, they want to increase their market share, or they want to gain more profit in a particular countries. So this is where the research and development plays an important role. They want to create the cost-effective product. Okay, and so the global research and development is the global activity of designing and leading the research and development process in developing products. So we want to develop products in the global activity. This activity includes cutting across borders. So for example, we have R&D staff in Japan, and we have R&D staff in the US as well. So we usually combine what the intellectual property that we have in those two countries, and therefore it also called as the joint research. And because they are between two countries, we are cutting across the borders. And also because they are in different countries, the multiple time zones as well occur in here, and the multicultural and multilingual settings also occur in here. So you want to manage this research and development in more than one countries. And so global research and development can sometimes be very costly. However, it can also be very beneficial when the demand is strong, the customer number is high or increasing, and the competition is intense. For example, in the smartphone industry, we know the demand of smartphone industry is keep increasing day by days, and we also know the customer number is also keep increasing, because we all know even the kids now, they also want to have their own smartphones. So even when they haven't reached the adult age, they also want to have their own smartphone, and usually parents just buy them easily. and with a very high demand comes very intense competition. So the smartphone industry is like a red ocean where many big companies compete with each other with their own strategy, whether it is differentiation strategy or low cost strategy or focused strategy. So when the competition is very intense, we need global research and development management to really develop our product to its maximum effectiveness. So that's the global research and development. Now we'll be looking at the global marketing. Well, a company's global marketing should be aligned, should be according to the company's business strategy. We all know before that business strategy are divided into three parts. First is the differentiation strategy, and then we have the cost leadership strategy, and then we have focus strategy. For example, iPhone high brand recognition use differentiation strategy. iPhone really want to be known by the customer as a very special smartphone, a very luxurious smartphone. Therefore, they focus on how to differentiate their products to other smartphone. And we know Xiaomi cost leadership strategy where they lower their cost distribution, they lower their marketing cost, they lower their production cost in order to be a smartphone that is very very cheap but with considerably very high features. So they have a very good camera, for example. They have a very good uh, system, for example. But they just keep the cost, the price of the smartphone as low as possible. That's when they use a cost leadership strategy. And then we have Tesla's concentration on environmentalist customer, where they use focus strategy to really uh, concentrate on a specific customer within the car industry. So talking about global marketing, it also means we'll be talking about the 4P marketing mix. And in this situation, they are implemented in the global situation. So the four marketing mix are the product, the pricing, and the promotion, and the place or distribution. So let's talk about the product first. In international competition, it is essential for a product to have tangible factors and intangible factors. So tangible factors is something that we can see, something that we can touch. For example, like physical appearances or packaging. So for example, like smartphone simple design, smartphone simple packaging. So that's the tangible factors. And the intangible factors could be something like the warranty, could be something like the payment, installation, or after sales service that meets the wants and needs of the diverse national markets. And another example of this is the Toyota product and service offering. We know that Toyota provide a very wide variety of product in the US, and also the service after sale is also known as a very good service. And next we talk about pricing. Well, international companies have to carefully discuss about the pricing policy that the companies need in order to gain maximum profit. So it's not as simple as deciding how much does a product cost, because there are three type of policy that are used in global market. First is the standard price policy, and then the two-tiered policy, and then the market pricing policy. The standard price policy means that the company standardize their product price. For example, what the price in Japan is almost the same as the price in the United States, for example. That's the standard price policy. And for the two-tier policy, they have two type of price. So the home country usually have their own price, and then the other countries, apart from the home countries, usually have their own price. So it's like they have the home price, and then they have the international price wherever the product is being sold in other countries. And then the market pricing is a very flexible price, where the price of a product in one country is highly dependent on the cost transportation, the manufacturing cost, the marketing cost, and everything. So for example, the price of McDonald's burger in Japan and US is very different. In US we can see that the burger can just cost $2 each. However, in Japan it may cost up to 620 yen. So it is quite large gap. And then in the promotion, international marketing managers must effectively blend the promotion mix to ensure the company's brand recognition from the home country is also received by the targeted foreign countries. So as we all know, the promotion mix may include the direct sales, the advertising, the sales promotion, and something like that. A very good example of this is the Kit Kat worldwide slogan. In Japan, we also use they also use the "Have a break, have a Kit Kat" slogan, and same as what happened in the U.S. and same as what happened in the Europe. They also still use the slogan "Have a break, have a Kit Kat." That is what the managers, the effort of the managers to keep the company's slogan to be known in other countries. And then the next we have the place of distribution. International firm must consider international distribution and channel distribution of their product or service where it wants to sell the service. So the international distribution may include the transportation type, and the channel distribution may include, is it a direct sale from the manufacturer to the customer, or from the retailer to the customer. A very good example of this is Dell's direct sales strategy, where at the beginning of the company they use direct sales strategy to really take control of the sales, and to really take control of their service after sale for the customer. So that's the place and distribution. And that's the global marketing mix 4P. Next, as we all know from the previous meeting, we have been talking about the standardized and the customized global operation. In here, we also have standardized global marketing and customized global marketing. So we'll be seeing the advantage and disadvantage of this. First, we will start with the standardized global marketing. Well, the advantage of standardizing the global marketing, where whatever the product is being sold, is first it reduced marketing cost, because we can just simply use the same marketing strategy, the same marketing system in our home country and apply it to the other countries. So same marketing, and therefore there is no need to additional extra cost to create the marketing, because we still use the same system. And then efficiency in research and development, because we already use what we have in the home country, we can just implement it in the other countries. And then centralized control of marketing, because we can control the sales, we can control the place or the distribution from our home country. Whatever happened in the other countries, we can control it, because we have standardized the system. However, the disadvantage of this is, first, they ignore local legal differences, they ignore buyer preferences, and they ignore other differences in individual markets. And also they ignore conditions of product use. For example, like um, uh, the industry of electric car nowadays, it's quite difficult to sell their product in developing countries, because the facilities in the developing countries like in Indonesia is not enough to support the use of electric car, because the facilities is not enough. Therefore, we cannot standardize our global marketing because of this situation. And therefore, we have customized global marketing. In customized global marketing, the advantage first is the aware of local legal differences, the customer preferences, and other differences in individual markets. So it's just like uh, the opposite of the disadvantage of standardized. And also they customize the different condition of product use. A very good example of this is the charger in every countries, because every country has a different voltage of electricity, and therefore the charger needs to be accustomed, needs to be customized to meet the electricity voltage in every countries. And the disadvantage of this is it increased marketing cost, of course, because we're gonna need to make a new team to develop the marketing system, the marketing strategy. And we cannot also control the marketing anymore, because the marketing is decentralized, means the host country, the other country, will take control of their own marketing. They're gonna make their own marketing strategy, they're gonna make their own promotion based on what the customer needs in the other countries. And the last one, the inefficiency in research and development, because they're gonna need to start over the research and development of their product, because they customize their global marketing. And that's the global marketing operational management. And after this, we're gonna continue to global human resource management in the second part. Thank you.